It is calling all the monsters season.
Ooh.
I thought you were gonna give us Millie Bobby Brown. Hello, everybody. Welcome to Bimbo Book Club.
That is Bertrude, and I am Jade.
And we're keeping Halloween alive this month. If you guys notice Halloween being carried, you're welcome.
You're
It's
welcome.
us. Yeah, we're doing
We're
it.
carrying it on our backs. It's really heavy. She could stand if you lose a few pounds.
Yeah, they, thems could take a few pounds off your costumes. That's a lot of taffeta, diva.
Oh my God. I just realized because I saw my name in the corner, I wanted to tell you I had to get on my personal Zoom today at work and
Hmm.
I entered the chat and my boss went, "Why is your name Jade?" And I was like, "Oh my God, sorry, that's my middle name. My friend changed it." And then I looked and her name on Zoom was Coyote. And I said, "Wait,
Wait,
you to talk."
yeah, you're not a coyote.
It was so funny. Sorry. Anyway.
No, I love, girl, I get that. I lied about my name on a job application for the bit, and now I'm
For the bit.
3.5 years into this job.
Yeah.
Anyway, I didn't lie about my name. It's still technically my name. It's just an insane fucking rendering of my name.
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway, what have you been up to?
I power walked a 5K.
Hell yeah, you did. Hell yeah, you did.
My ass is really sore. So basically, I already told Bertrude this before we got on, but I'll catch you guys up to speed. I became a runner about at the beginning of this year. I was doing a great job. I was running almost every single day. I had like worked my way up. I was like running a 5K every day. I got bored of it, tired of it, slash, I did kind of hurt my ankle a little bit. And so I took a little break. But I had already signed up for this 5K. Cut to it is about a week before the race, and I'm like, I should really have like run a few more times. I haven't ran in 3 months.
It's a lot of months.
And then I showed up and I was like, it's fine. I'll just power through. I'll just like whatever. You can do
Yes.
anything hard for 30 minutes. Like that is so fine.
Yeah, and a 5K isn't like, it's nothing to sneeze at. It is an accomplishment, but it is on the more attainable side of races and organized things like
Yeah.
that.
However, when you haven't ran in 3 months,
Oh yeah.
it was bad. It was bad. I started off, I was like, okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. And then I was like, I can't. It was on terrain. Oh my God, it was
It was on a
awful.
train?
Terrain, like the
Oh,
like outside. It was like on outside ground. I didn't like it.
I was so confused. I was imagining how you run a race on a
It was on a
train.
train, obviously. How was your week? I don't want to talk about my 5K anymore because it's off brand and I don't like it. And also, I did a bad job at it.
And also, your fiance placed higher than you.
Yeah, my fiance guys ran about 4 times to train for this. And granted, I haven't ran in 3 months. Okay. Okay. Seventh place overall. Overall. Age category, I think maybe fourth.
That's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
I couldn't dream of it. Although one time I did place first in my age bracket in a 10K. Um, but I was 6
Whoa.
and my aunt drove us along the street that bordered
Oh,
it and we got out at every checkpoint and ran
you were
across it.
6. You were 6. Okay.
And
I get it.
also cheating so
Yeah.
bad.
Cheating. Cheater.
Yeah, like
Cheater
getting out
pants.
and walking across the different like checkpoints and stuff.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Me, I did that. My mom did call because there was some prize associated with it and they were trying to give it to us. And she was like, nope,
No.
we did cheat. And they said, okay,
Big
we'll
fat
give it to
cheater.
second place. And she said, if second place is my cousin's name, don't give it to him either because he cheated with us.
Let's go ahead with third or fourth.
Yeah. So anyway, you're welcome. If you placed first, second, or third in the 2006 Boulder Youth Division,
Yeah.
hey, I paved the way for you.
And say it. Stand
Yeah. Hey,
up.
you're welcome.
Stand up. What if that listener was listening? Wait, what if that person was, I don't know what I was
Yeah,
trying to
no, I
say,
get
but
what you're saying.
you know what I'm trying to
Yeah, you were
say.
just being
I didn't say
presumptive
it
as hell,
right.
which I love.
Yeah.
Wait, is that a treadmill behind you?
Don't bring attention to it, you
No,
dumb
no.
bitch.
Here's the thing. Not the first time it's made an appearance. I thought that was like a mini DJ setup.
Do you think I would have started becoming a DJ without telling you, first of all?
Before you started running. Like, if I if I had to rank it, I thought that was like a disco setup. Like
No,
a
my God, it's a walking pad. It's a walking
Okay, I
pad.
have one of those too. Mine just doesn't have a top. Mine is just
And
a
I wish mine
platform.
didn't. I wish mine didn't have a top.
Decapitate it.
I wanted to have a top so that I could put my laptop on it, but it's too short, even for me, and I'm short. And now I can't put it under my desk, you know? I'm really mad about it, and I can't send it back because I already threw the box away.
That is a struggle. Can you not remove the top?
Well, the stuff, like the electronical
Yeah.
part is like in the top.
Well, but can you
So
not like
what am I to do?
I'm saying you detach the metal part and then you kind of lay it down. Like I'm not saying become an electrician, but I'm saying can you like separate the two? So like the wires are still connected, but you can like kind
Maybe.
of move it more freely.
Maybe.
Okay. I'm glad
That's a
we
good
touched base on
idea.
this. Now that I
Because,
know that that's not like a DJ setup, I can really provide some
okay,
solutions
yeah,
here.
we'll talk about this off air. Yeah, I might need you to help me with that because clearly it wasn't something I thought about. So, um, uh, okay, yeah, there's probably something I can do.
Anyway, so I'm so
Anyway,
sorry. That literally I put those pieces. I don't even remember what I was saying. That became so important to me in that second. I
how are
didn't
you?
great.
How was your week?
Good. My hot water's broken, so I look crusty, folks.
It's okay.
To all of our spotters out there, hi spotters, it's me, Bertrude. Um, I look crusty as hell.
I would say you don't look crusty. Like, if you hadn't told me you haven't showered in about 10 to 15 days, I wouldn't even know.
Yeah, 10 to 15 days. That's me.
You look good for that.
Thank you. No, I showered on, it's been like 3 days without, but it's getting fixed tomorrow. So I'll shower tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank God. I can smell you from here.
You're across the country. That means everyone in between can smell me. How
Smell
do you
you
like it,
later.
folks? How am I wafting today, divas?
Ew.
No, if it got beyond 3 or 4 days, like if I didn't know it was getting fixed tomorrow, I would jump in that bitch freezing cold right now. Or I would go to a
Yeah.
friend's house and shower there. Like
Yeah.
I just haven't left my house because I did nothing. I've been really busy. And so I did nothing this weekend and it was
Fierce.
beautiful, lovely, wonderful.
I love that.
Um, I did throw on a little program entitled Girl versus Monster this weekend while I was doing nothing. Did you happen to watch?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god,
Mm-hmm.
we should talk about it.
Oh my God, we should. That's
Oh
so
my god.
crazy that we both watched it.
Oh my god, this works out so well.
I
Okay.
know. Damn.
We're so good at this. We should start a podcast.
Wait, that's a great idea.
We should. What would we
Fuck.
call it?
Let's talk about that after.
Okay, let's do that off air. Let's do that
Okay.
off air.
Okay.
We are talking about this week the 2012, yep, the 2012 Disney Channel original movie Girl versus Monster,
Mhm.
starring Olivia Holt
Absolutely.
and Luke
Diva.
Benward. I just
Cool.
think he's really cute.
Is he the main guy?
Yeah,
The
the love
singing
boy.
the
Yeah.
singing love boy?
Yeah,
Okay,
guitar
yeah.
boy.
Wasn't he a Minuteman?
He was a Minuteman, which is one of
Okay,
my
yeah.
other favorite
I love
DCOMs.
the
So
Minutemans. Minutemans. The
minute
Minutemen.
thems,
The
minute
Minute
thems,
Thems. The Minute Gals. The Minute Women.
the minute people.
Minute People. The Minute People. Hello. Hey, it's me, Minuteman. Yeah.
But he's going back in time, so it's backwards. Hey,
Hey, it was me, Minuteman. Yeah.
hey, it will be me, Minuteman. Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck. Okay. Oh my
Okay.
God.
Okay. Whew, whew,
Let's talk about
whew.
Girl versus Monster.
Okay. I have such strong feelings about this.
Uh-huh.
I feel like it's also like the bit for the episode. So maybe you go first and then I'll
Okay.
explain my experience along with my thoughts on it.
Yeah, yeah. So my experience with Girl versus Monster, Girl v Monster, my favorite court case personally. Um,
Girl versus the state of monster.
Exactly, exactly.
Lady Gaga.
She wishes. Um, so a few, like literally a month ago, me and my fiance sat down. We had like a full day where we were just like he was crocheting, I was cross stitching. We were doing our little thing. And we were like, we just want to watch spooky movies all day long. Let's go for it. But my fiance is a little bit of a bitch and cannot watch like actual scary movies. So we had to do like family friendly
Okay.
scary movies because the thing about it is they're really into Halloween and scary and everything,
Yes.
but not like intense scary. So
Right.
we
Like
had to
the
do
concept of
the
scary.
concept. Yes, loves it, but can't touch it, you know?
Hmm.
And
Hmm.
so we were like playing, we did Haunted Mansion, we did other movies, all
Hocus
the
Pocus.
ones. We actually did that one last night. I
Okay.
really can't remember which ones we watched that day.
Halloweentown. Um,
Halloweentown, we did like an Elvira presents
hell yeah.
the monster something or other.
The
Like,
Monster Mash.
right. We just were watching all kinds of stuff. And they were like, have you ever seen Girl versus Monster? And I says, no, because I think
And
that
I
was a
says
little bit,
no.
I believe that was a little bit after my time,
Probably.
slightly. And sometimes that 2 year age gap will really get you. You really notice that you're dating somebody younger when
Hmm.
it comes to DCOMs. And so I was like, I don't think I've ever seen it. I remember it existing, but I don't know anything about it. So we put it
Yeah.
on, watched it, loved it. I get on this podcast to hear Bertrude, and I says, ugh, I watched Girl versus Monster today. Fierce, loved it. And Bertrude says to me, oh, we're gonna watch that in a few weeks. So hold on to that. Put that in your
Yep.
back pocket, okay?
I said that's a surprise tool that can help us later.
I put it in my back pocket and I did a little refresher watch. I watched most of it again because I literally had just
Yeah.
watched it. Um, and I am ready to dive in because I do have some thoughts. I have some feelings, positive and constructive. Um,
Yes.
and I'm really excited to see to hear rather what you have to say about this movie.
Yeah. This is another one of those things, folks, that I feel a very normal way about.
Oh God,
Um,
here we go. I'm just kidding.
no, that's
No, I'm
fair.
excited. I'm
Yeah,
excited for your
it's a
excitement.
rant, but I think it's a well-structured rant.
Okay.
So my exposure to this is I watched it when it came out. Here's the thing. I think I mentioned this after our Crushes episode, but if not, it should have been in there. Olivia Holt was my girl. I still think Olivia Holt is fucking stunning. She's beautiful. She's
Hmm.
like everything. And she was the one who I would be like, in middle school, I was like, I think Olivia Holt's really hot.
Yeah.
And they would be like, who's that? We all moved on. Like that
Who's
was when
Olivia
I
Holt?
kind of, yeah, like
You're
I
still
kind of,
watching Disney Channel.
yeah, I kind of started being allowed to watch Disney Channel right as everyone else was allowed to watch like ABC Family. So I
Hmm.
hadn't like moved up, so I was still
Hmm.
kind of making that slow growth. But anyway, regardless, I think more people let on knew who Olivia Holt was. I think it's about
Oh
appearances
yeah.
because I bring her up now and everyone knows who she is all of a sudden
Hmm.
from Disney Channel. They're like, oh, from Kicking It. And I'm like, oh, funny. Oh, funny on the playground, on the schoolyard. No
Hmm.
one knew who Olivia Holt was. But now
Mm.
time has passed and we're
Mm.
all on the same page. Got it.
Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah. Anyway, I love this movie. I missed Halloweentown. So like this is the Disney Channel Halloween movie that I think about. Like when
Yeah.
I think of, and that's probably a generational gap here between me and the millennials. Sorry. Halloweentown is a lot of fun. This movie is more in line with what I wanted to see at that age. It's
Mm.
like mock action movie. I am in love with the concept of this movie, and I will die on the hill that it is the best Halloween movie concept that Disney Channel has had. Technically, you could make a strong argument that's probably correct that they executed Halloween better. Halloween
Hmm.
Town. That Halloween wasn't Disney Channel. Um,
I wish it was.
yeah, you could. They executed that one better than Girl versus Monster. But the concept of Girl versus Monster is the
It
fucking
it was
sickest thing
something.
I've ever heard.
They had something. They really had something going there. And like I'll say this right off the bat,
Right off the bat,
classically.
welcome.
Um, I do think I was like, damn, I really, really wish they had done this. Like Disney Channel wouldn't have done this. Like we could have this in packaged in another thing.
Yes.
And then I was like, well, it kind of is it. Like a little bit.
It it doesn't have a lot of like the Disney Channel staples, I feel like there's a lot
Hmm.
of things from this that feel there's certain parts of this that feel very, very Disney Channel, but they're
Hmm.
also like you're not going to recognize as many faces as you would expect to for a Disney Channel
Yeah.
movie. You're going to
Yeah.
recognize two, and it's going to be Olivia Bentward or Olivia Holt and Luke Benward. Those are going to be the
Hmm.
two. Yeah, the concept of this movie, like what I boil this movie down to, that I think is fucking incredible, is when you are born, or like essentially somewhere in like your young adolescence, your fear either manifests a like ghost monster, or the
Hmm.
monster finds you and learns to feed off your fear, whatever. These two people have a baby, Olivia Holt, and they figure out how to trap the monsters, trap the manifestations of fear. The first ghost in this instance that they trap is the monster that's haunting Olivia Holt's character, Skylar, meaning that she grows up the first 15 years of her life without fear. She's fearless. She has an entire song that she sings called Fearless. Like, she's just a badass. On Halloween, she accidentally lets out all of the ghosts because she doesn't know her parents are monster hunters, and now has to fight ghosts, monsters galore, find and rescue her parents from her physical manifestation of fear while feeling fear for the first time in her life. I think that's a fucking incredible concept.
That's like a great plot. Like, hello.
Yes. Hello.
Coca-Cola.
God versus monster. Hello.
Hello.
Yes. I
Pepsi Zero. Hello.
hello. Ooh, ooh.
And for more of that, go back a few episodes and watch our James Charles episode.
And prepare.
Anyway, yes, I second that 100%. I think it is a brilliant, brilliant concept.
Yes.
And I think, like, I know that people could say this is because I grew up on the older Disney Channel movies, but it just, I think, like, thematically and like the way that they look and everything is just so much better in the 90s, early 2000s. Not that I was watching Disney Channel movies in the 90s. I wasn't. I'm not a poser. I'm not going to say I was, but I watched them later.
Yes, they reran.
Yeah. And I just feel like almost if we could have had this movie not made in 2012,
Mm-hmm.
but with the same vibe, like
Yeah.
like
Aesthetic.
the same, yeah, just in that more that 90s fucking
Yeah.
Halloween aesthetic that I goddamn love.
I was thinking about that watching this because the monster hunting props, accoutrement, things like that in this movie are very steampunk, very fun. They're
So steampunk. They're so
yes.
cool.
And they would go so hard in like a 90s movie with that like grainy kind of
Oh my
fall
God.
color emphasized tone. Like that would be very fun. And
Yeah.
I agree with that.
And unfortunately, this was 2012
Yes.
electric purple Halloween era.
Yes, very much.
Hmm.
Similar in this era, and maybe this is why I'm biased, but Lemonade Mouth also I think came out in
Right.
2012, 2011, I think. So it's
Well, get
around
your
that
facts straight.
era. Get yourself straight. Um,
Thank you.
you're welcome. Um, okay. Yes, so we've established our love for the concept of this movie.
Hmm.
If you've seen this movie, they botch the execution, folks. They really don't stick
A
the landing on
little.
this, especially the second act. Second act of this movie, I would say, is really fucking weak. And then it ends about 3 times in a row. You get
I'm
about three
so
different
sorry.
climaxes.
Hearing you say second act when referring to a 2012 Disney Channel original movie is just hilarious.
How else would you break it up?
No, you're correct. I'm just saying that is
Okay.
so funny to me.
No, I agree. I'm a hoot and a half.
Well, in the second act of Girl versus Monster.
And I think what we really miss in the falling action of this film is,
Oh,
and let's remember,
girl.
theme means the message. It's like an
Mm,
abbreviation. Theme is an abbreviation of the message. So let's The message here is gonna be brave. Just
Be
so you
brave.
know, be brave.
Be brave.
Be brave.
You Oh my God, so sorry. Wow.
Tell
Wow,
him,
wow, wow.
Queen, and speak
Oh
on
my
it.
God, I'm so sorry,
One more
guys.
time for the people in the back. Just vomits all over
Um, well, while we're talking about like theme, I think that be brave, yes, but I actually, my second watch, I kind of noticed another theme that I would like to implore with you.
Pray do tell, Mama.
So, not to compare Girl versus Monster to a play written in the 1860s.
Oh, and
Um,
I'm on my high horse about second act.
but well, you've probably seen the musical. Have you read or seen or anything or heard of? You probably have heard of Spring Awakening. Well, the musical, yes, but like the play,
Okay,
like the story.
not very familiar with the play. Yes, I survived Spring
Okay,
Awakening 2016.
right, right. No, I mean, like,
Marked safe from Spring Awakening cast album
right,
2016. Yes.
right, right. Yeah. Well, it's one of my favorite musicals, but the play itself is really awesome too. Well,
Cool.
the play is a little, but whatever. But I think I've always loved it because I think the concept of like we should treat children like adults in the sense that we should tell them what's
Mhm.
happening to them and their bodies and the world around them.
Right.
Or else we cannot be surprised when they have natural human reactions to things. I
Yes.
think that's a really important thing. And on my second watch of Girl versus Monster, I was like, damn, first time I got be brave, be
Yes.
brave. You can conquer your fears. Your fears are just whatever. They're just a little
Yes.
monster. Like you got it.
If you can dream it, you can do it. You just DREAM.
Dear I am. Second watch, I was like, her parents should have told her
Yes.
that she has this special ability, or that
Hmm.
she will have this special ability, or that she comes from this special family,
Yeah.
because then it's so much easier if kids actually know. Like, I know it's like, oh, kids aren't going to understand why I'm protecting them, so I have to just protect them and then tell them later. But if
Right.
you at least try to explain to them the why, it's not just like, well, my mom's being a bitch and not letting me go out on Halloween.
Right.
Then you'll be like, oh, wait, my mom's actually trying to protect me.
Yeah, you'd be in the loop.
So
Also,
that was what I got second watch, I will say.
yeah, I
And
was
it kind
pretty
of blew my
salty with
mind.
them. Also, speaking of mind-blowing things,
Hmm.
they did do this during 90s Halloween aesthetic. I just realized. Bitch, it's Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
Oh my God.
This
Yeah.
is literally just
Yeah.
the
But
added layer of the fear thing didn't
but
happen.
Buffy was hiding it from her mom.
Yeah, but it's the same kind of vibe. I'm saying like in the way that like Lemonade Mouth is the Breakfast Club, Girl
Oh, okay.
versus Monster
Is
is Buffy
Buffy.
the Vampire Slayer.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. Um but like that when I was thinking like what would scratch that itch for me?
Yeah.
Buffy, definitely.
I love Buffy. We just started watching it,
Oh my
the
god, me
series.
too.
I'm
First
loving it.
watch?
Yes, first
Oh,
watch.
okay.
It's one that I feel like it's not a show I think I want to like sit down and like completely lock into. It's like a
Yeah.
good like have on while I'm like crafting and doing things. And
Especially
I love
early
it for that.
on. It's very like just like creature of the week, you
It's
know?
fun.
Yeah, it's a good time.
Super fun.
Uh, love.
Uh,
Okay.
I
So
love magical high schoolers. That's my favorite genre.
truly, I still fall for it every
Me
time. It's
too.
still so good. It's
Me
still
too.
so good. Okay. So let's do I need to go over any more plot elements or you think that sums it up? I don't think
I
anything
think that
else is
sums
super
it up.
important.
I mean, I think this is one you guys actually should go watch.
Yes. And it's quick. It's 90 minutes. It's
Oh my God,
Disney
yeah.
Plus, but
And it's so fun to watch during Halloween time. Like,
yes.
take a break from your slashers and put on Girl versus Monster, damn it.
Yeah, put down your slashers and support a woman for once.
Yeah. Ugh.
Oh, speaking of totally random, just off the top. Okay. The main villain baddie manifestation of Olivia Holt's character's
Hmm.
fear in this movie is a villain named Diamata.
Hmm.
I knew it was something like Diamond. Diamata. She is played by Tracy Dawson. who recently I went to stalk to see what Tracy Dawson's been up to because I don't know, it was interesting just that a lot of these people I haven't seen since, never saw
Yeah.
before, haven't seen since. She is currently on a tour for a book she wrote called Let Me Be Frank, a book about women who dressed like men to do shit they weren't supposed to do.
Hell yeah.
So anyway, stand this diva, Tracy
Mm,
Dawson again. If her book is like she has a site for the book, we'll link it down below. But that was just something fun that I came
that's
across
fierce.
because this is like her second to last acting credit.
Oh
So I was
my
like, what have
God.
you been up to? And she's just been like touring for this book a lot lately.
That's incredible. I want to read
Yeah.
it. Oh my God.
Yeah. So
That's
anyway,
awesome.
also Let Me Be Frank is a title is fierce. And I
That
think I've
is
heard of that. Like I
that
think
is
that
fierce.
book has been recommended to me before.
Yeah.
Unclear though, but it's a fierce title. Anyway.
Also, not to keep harping on this, I want a 90s Halloween aesthetic for this movie. But
Yes.
can you imagine the monster characters in that aesthetic? Like, especially like Diamata. Also, the
Like
name Diamata. I'm sorry. That's straight out
punchy.
of the 90s.
Please welcome to the stage, Diamata. You better work, bitch. Um, no, I agree. Well, because the creatures in Halloweentown are fierce, if I remember right.
Yeah,
Like
they are.
the creatures in Halloweentown are pretty fucking fierce.
They're like fierce and silly.
Yeah. Silly goofy. I like that.
Silly, goofy, cunty, you
Yeah.
know?
Yes. Silly goofy cunty is so dead on because the creatures in this are victim of 2012 Disney CGI,
Yeah.
where they could have pulled it off with practical effects or they could have pulled it off with bad CGI, and bad CGI was cheaper. So
Hmm.
you're getting a lot of really like rough looking creatures,
Yeah.
gargoyles, running tree stumps. They're fun characters, but they
That's what
don't look great.
bums me out
Yeah.
about a lot of things made post, honestly, like post 2010, maybe even before.
Yeah.
It's just a lot of that. And I think like I even hate a lot of good CGI. Like I just kind of
Yep.
hate CGI, period.
I love a practical set piece.
I love a practical. Come on, practical. Let's do it again.
I stand by that. If you want to use CGI to throw in a few like explosions in the background to keep people
Yeah,
safe and
that's
like it make
fine.
it intense, go for it.
If it's for safety, hell yeah, I'm so
Hell
for
yeah.
that.
But
But
like
like,
if you can pull it off and you use CGI, I will get salty. Especially when it's something that's not even like special effects or like a trick shot or like an action shot or
yeah,
something. It's literally just something in the background that you can like tell is CGI and put in there poorly. I'm like,
yeah.
time and place.
Time and place. And you did it at my birthday dinner.
Did it at my birthday dinner. So yeah, you are gonna get a lot of that era special effects,
Yeah.
but you also get Luke Benward. I think
Yeah.
he's so cute. Do you know who he's married to?
No.
Oh fuck, what's her name? Alex from Modern Family, Ariel Winter.
Oh my God.
Yeah. If not married, then engaged. If not engaged, then good and well on the way. Like living together,
Yeah.
couples YouTube
Wait, that's
channel, I
so
think.
sweet.
Yeah.
I
And
love
both were
that.
like child stars who I think
Yeah.
I know she got a rough hand. I don't know if he got a rough
She got a
hand.
really rough
She
hand.
got the
I
roughest of
feel
hands.
horrible for
Mhm.
her. She had a really tough go
But
in
man, did
Hollywood
she
as a
bounce
kid.
back. She's doing great right now. She just posts videos of her cooking on TikTok and
Love that.
Queen's out. Yeah.
Love
Go
that.
off. So back to this movie.
Yeah,
Diamata. I just think she's cunty fierce.
she is.
She does this like weird three head things that with the terrible special effects looks wild, but it is I enjoy her. She's a good
Yeah.
villain. She plays a good villain. It's very theatrical the way she does shit. Her sidekicks are fun, but overall, like, there's not a ton of monster in Girl versus Monster. It's a
Yeah.
lot of like Girl versus Stage Fright to me. It's a like
Yeah.
again to go back to the pretentious zone. In the second act is like all about her trying to perform pretty much. Like
Hmm.
they hunt a few monsters, they zap a few things, but like every other scene, Olivia Holt is winding up on or near the stage or having to prepare to go on the stage or
Yeah.
getting kicked off the stage. Like we know they're going to sneak a few songs into a Disney Channel movie. You can't escape it. You have Olivia Holt. They're trying to launch her Miley Cyrus way. This is in post Hannah Montana, immediately post Hannah
Yeah. They
Montana,
were
by the
trying to do
way.
that to everybody. It did not matter
Yeah.
whether you had any singing talent in your bones or not. They were like, we are doing this
Yeah.
with you.
And Olivia Holt is great. I love the music in this. I stand
Yeah.
had me at Hello, Fearless, and whatever the other one is. Bangers. I can't lie. The Had Me at Hello version is better on the album because they do weird stuff with it every time in this movie. But
Cute.
Nothing's Gonna Stop Me Now is the other one that I was thinking. Anyway, where does this movie lose you? Because as we've established, for me, it's in the second act after monsters are released and shit goes down. I would make some tweaks
Yeah.
before then, but that's probably when I would start like creative overhaul. And I'm
I think
curious on
same.
where you
Yeah,
lost.
yeah. I think I would agree. I think creative overhaul there. However, I think I wanted to see more of her fearlessness in the beginning.
I agree. I
So I
agree with
think I
that.
was a little bit, I wasn't lost on it from the beginning, but I think like in order to hit it home, I wanted to see, like, I know she does a fucking flip or whatever, and they're
Whatever.
like, oh, girl, you're never scared of anything. But I wanted, I don't know. I wanted more. I don't know. I wanted
Have
more.
her
And then
like
I also wanted the switch to I'm terrified to also be more.
I agree. I think the fear concept that really like gets me going on this is so underplayed. It's just like kind of I don't know.
Yeah.
She gets like trepidation and
Yeah.
stuff like a lot, but it's not they're just so the only thing they do that's special with it is like every again 5-10 minutes in the second act she'll go my heart's racing, why do I feel this way, and her cowardly best friend, who by the way
Yeah.
we're going to come back to, I love her,
Mm-hmm.
goes like you're scared, what you're feeling is fear, this is fear, I feel it every day, like
Mm-hmm.
that's the only thing you get from it, and it's just like I want to see her like chicken the fuck out and someone get hurt. Like you can't do that on Disney Channel. You could do that to an extent on Disney
Yeah.
Channel, but like I want to see someone she cares about get hurt because she has been like petrified by her fear and she
Yeah.
can't whatever.
Yes. Yeah, I agree. And I know this is a kids movie, like this is not meant for me, but I think the reason, and I'm speaking for you as well, but I feel like this is with both of us, when something is like almost there, like it's so good, it's like you want to just be like, this could have been actually more than just a decom.
Right.
Like it could have actually said something really, really cool.
It could have been timeless. Like to me, we could still be talking about Girl versus Monster the way
Like
we
we
talk
do
about Halloween.
Halloweentown.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like I think it could really stand out, even like from that era. Like Camp Rock is still having its moment. I didn't fully catch the Camp Rock train, but like that was not super far before this, and it still holds up. So like
Yeah.
Disney Channel was still doing like their version of timeless movies at the
Yeah.
time. And I really, really think that if something had happened along the way,
Hmm.
we would have gotten a better version of this that would have been more timeless. Because there's a lot of really strong parts, and then there's so many parts that are just so weak.
Yeah.
Like, I think the perfect example of this, like, really well developed one versus really poorly developed one are her friends. She has a boy who's a friend and a girl who's a friend.
Classic.
Henry and Sadie. I fucking love Sadie. Sadie's probably my favorite part
Yeah.
of this movie. She is precious. She's fierce. She has a full character arc. Like, I would say that, like, there's a version of this movie where she's the main character. Like, there's a
Hmm.
dimension where this movie was made, and it's just the same movie from Sadie's perspective.
Yeah.
Um, Henry's, okay, Henry's here. Like, Henry is so flat, one note, whatever,
Yeah.
just kind of like relays information, is there to be a boy, I guess, so that diversity.
Well, every friend group, it's got to have two girls, one boy. That's what Disney Channel taught us.
I mean, that is a goated combo. That's a
Two
goated
girl, one
combo.
boy.
Two girl, two boy.
Two girl, two boy?
Mm.
Two girl, one boy.
No, two girl, two boy, but two girl dating, two boy dating. So yeah,
Perfect decom.
yeah. Like two gay couples on a double date, not two straight couples on a double date. I know it can
Yeah.
get confusing.
It can get confusing, guys. We're here to guide you.
Yeah, it's we're not going to be mad if you ask. If your intention is to learn, we're not going to be mad. Those are two gay couples. That's not two straight couples.
Hmm.
It's just us assuming. No, they're
Yeah.
gay.
No,
You're
no,
being
no, no.
really
They're gay.
close-minded right now. They're gay.
The boy and the girl are literally making out. No, 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 no. They're
No,
gay.
they're gay.
They're just
She's just
best
going to the
friends.
bathroom. We've done that.
Hmm.
um, so I definitely would have cut a fair amount of characters. The like parent sidekick, cut. The friend who's a boy, cut.
Yeah. Same.
And
Spotters, we
Spotters,
have a wagging finger.
I'm wagging my finger here. Okay, I was wrong. There's a third person in this movie who you may know.
Okay.
I don't think you would, but other people may.
Okay, so you're calling me old, but that's fine.
No, I actively avoided these shows because I don't.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, saying I think you have good taste, girl.
Thank you.
Yeah, Catherine McNamara. Pretty confident that's her name. Don't have it in front of me. We're gonna roll with it.
Yeah, that's it. Because I actually do
Yeah,
know who you're talking about.
yeah, because she was on Arrow. She was on Shadowhunters. She
Oh, I
was.
don't know what those are.
Yeah, those are what I know her from. And honestly, Arrow got boring after season 2. And Shadowhunters. Sorry, I'm an adult. I was 14 at the time. I was too old for that shit.
I don't know how I knew her, but I was like, I recognize her. I
She,
recognize her name.
yeah, she shows up in enough shit.
She reminds me of the redhead of Twink and a Redhead.
Same. She
She
so
reminds me of
gets
her.
her. Yeah. Did you? I wasn't gonna bring this up. I wasn't gonna bring this up on air.
You weren't gonna bring
but
this
then
up on air?
you bring them up and suddenly have to. Did you listen to their new song?
No. I'll listen.
It's about us.
Uh-oh. What's it called?
I'm a Disney adult.
Put that away.
No, but it's kind of fierce because they debuted it with a video with the plus size park hoppers.
I saw.
You know what I'm talking about now.
Yeah. I've seen the video. I just didn't listen to the whole song.
Oh, I haven't listened to the whole song either. By listen to the song, I
okay.
mean listen to the 15 seconds that was on
Then
TikTok.
yes. Or maybe
Okay.
I watched it on silent. I do that a lot.
That's fair. It's probably a better experience with it on silent. I love the plus size park hoppers.
Me too.
They're so funny. They crack me up. Where were we? Oh, what else would you change?
um, let's see. I don't know if there's anything else specifically that I can think of, like I would actively change. But you know what else I want to see? Kind of like a reverse version of this plot too. Like someone who suddenly gets completely like all of their fear sucked out of them.
Harry.
Oh, well, yeah.
Like the reason I say that is because I agree. Like a coward who goes like fierce.
Yes, and who like does a bunch of shit.
Yeah, I feel like
So Carrie.
yeah, like that always happens, and it's always a horror movie.
No, you're right.
It's a movie about like someone's fall, like it's a tragedy.
Yeah.
Which I
think
love.
I'm just yearning. I think I'm just yearning for there to be more of a divide between when she is terrified and when she is not. Because right now it does not. When I meet her in the beginning, I just thought, oh, she takes a gymnastics class.
Yes.
I didn't think like, oh, she's fearless. Like she doesn't have fear. She doesn't contain fear. Like
Right.
I want to like I know that Disney Channel original movies are horrible for too much exposition and too much explaining, but they could not have given us enough exposition in this one. I think you could just go so hard.
Yeah, we're dropped right in the middle. We're dropped right in the middle, and we need a little bit more of a build up. But I agree. Exposition, insane in those movies. We could have gotten a lot more. And I agree, she's not fearless. She's just kind of like acrobatic.
Yeah. Yeah. She took
know.
a gymnastics class and she was raised really right, so she feels very confident. She doesn't understand why people would be scared to ask somebody out.
Yeah. She's doing good.
Yeah.
But yeah, I want to see that divide, and I want to see her like I want to see them have to give her Xanax. Obviously, we can't do that in this movie, but like I want to see Slady. Yeah, Slady.
You want to see Slit?
I want to see Slit.
In Girl versus Monster?
No, I'm kidding. God. I want to see Sadie, who, by the way, I have decided should be named Slady. I want to see her slap the shit out of Olivia Holt to like ground her.
Yeah.
Like no one else in that movie can do it, but I want to see her wind up and absolutely just lay Olivia Holt out on the sidewalk and be like, you have to get your shit together.
I want to see it get to a point where someone has to shoot Olivia Holt with a tranquilizer gun.
You know, like in Madagascar, when the lion gets out of the cage and is in the Grand Central Station.
When she's on top of that roof, I literally wanted her to be so freaked the fuck out that somebody has to lay her out on that roof. She ends up falling off the roof. She catches herself barely. She's hanging onto the gutter. And then she has to decide whether she's going to be strong, lift herself up, or continue down and
Give
meet
in.
her eternal demise.
She was like 4 stories up. I think
Anyway.
um but no, I agree. Again, it all just like the whole fear thing is really underutilized and underdeveloped to me. It's like there's
Mhm.
no it needs to have clear rules and it needs to have clear like manifestations of
Yeah,
like
I
what goes on.
agree.
Because again, our girl Sadie, who is going to give us like a great example of what this movie should be if you watch Sadie's
Hmm.
arc, her whole thing is like, I first saw my manifestation of fear when I forgot how to spell goat in the first grade spelling bee or some
Hmm.
shit. At the end of the movie, she fucking spells goat to this girl's face, this like ghost face, and then the ghost is like, spell terrified, and she spells it, and she goes, which I'm not, and then the ghost like poof,
Yeah.
disappears. Like very clear rules. She conquered her fears. Ghost is gone. Diamata is just kind of doing shit and kind of just whenever she wants, and
Yeah.
also very politely waiting for them in a lot of situations, like very
Yeah.
politely flying somewhere and then being like, okay, I guess I'll wait to do a reveal of my evil plan instead of just doing
Yeah.
it. And
Yeah. I
she,
think that's the Disney Channel effect.
yeah, and I'm not
A
opposed
little.
to that. I think it makes a villain cuntier. If a
Yeah.
villain is like, I'm gonna wait to explain it to you, I'm like, oh, you and me, we're not so different. I get it.
Hmm.
I see a little of myself in you.
Hmm. I would also call you a villain.
You.
You're welcome.
I'm trying to get on a reality show so I can really just stir the pot.
You should be on Traders.
I am. We do it at the end of every episode.
Oh my God.
Oh my god, it's like a reference to our
Oh my
thing.
God, it's like a reference to our thing. So you did like a reference to that thing when I was talking about the other thing, and then you did a reference to our thing, which is like not what I was talking about, but it's like still a reference. And like mine was also a reference to another thing.
Can I see you back here?
No. I don't want to talk to you back there.
Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna be mean. When we get to the back of house, when the guests can't hear us,
You guys should hear what I'm told off camera.
yeah, it's me just like ripping Coke out of the walk-in fridge. I'm like, we all need to get our shit together.
Coca-Cola.
Hello.
Hello. Anyway, girl versus monster.
Anyway, girl versus monster. I mean, I just want to draw attention to the fact that the concept of this movie is not bad.
It's not. It's really solid.
It's really solid. The execution is flubbed. Let's give her another shot. This movie,
Yeah, let's go
unfortunately,
again.
became forgettable. So
It
let's
did.
give it a go. Um, I'm curious. Does Rev like the movie, or does Rev like the concept of the movie?
Um, I think it was more of a just like, oh, I remember this one.
Okay, fierce,
But I
fierce.
think I think if I were to ask Rev right now, probably concept, I would say.
Okay, that's fair. He's a man of taste and
Or maybe
distinction.
just like general, like I just love a decom, you know? Because me too.
It is. It's so decom. Like the acting is dog shit at times. There's a dance number, multiple
Multiple.
performances, perform I.
Lots of flipping and tricks.
Yes, lots of flipping and tricks. Oh, I was gonna say, sorry. The Catherine McNamara girl, she needed to be more of a villain. Like she was really
Yeah.
weird. Like she was not a villain, but she was fake, but she was
She wasn't
bad.
not a villain.
But we were supposed to like feel bad for her at a point in this movie. I think we suffered from the same thing that we talked about with Regina in the new Mean
Mm-hmm.
Girls, is
Mm-hmm.
like it was just like nothing punchline, mean punchline, like
Yep.
whatever. Okay, now feel bad for her. Okay, now you have to care about her. Okay, she's redeemed. And it's like, no, she's not.
Yes. No,
What did
she's
she
not.
do? Yeah.
Get back on her ass, you
Yeah,
know?
exactly. Like have her save a bunch of people, have her learn something when the ghost is possessing her because she gets possessed by the ghost and then risk her life to tell Olivia Holt, like, because by the way that they learn you need to face your fears is because Henry, remember him? There's not shit fuck about him. He gets petrified from fear and then faces his fear and then runs to them and is like, you have to face your fears. And that's how they find out. And it is very shoehorned in there.
Mm-hmm.
And it opens up to a musical number, of course.
Definitely.
And I again think that just like it's the little things like that where we
Yeah.
could have gotten a better explanation for how we defeat them.
Yeah.
And we could have slightly redeemed this bitch a little bit more because it's like the next song where she's singing with her. The next song
Yeah.
they're singing together, Divas for Life. It's not a
Divas,
musical.
divas, divas for life. That didn't work. Let's move on.
Is that Cheetah Girls?
Yeah, that didn't
Okay.
work. That
Yeah.
wasn't a good joke. Let's move
I
on.
think it was great.
No, it wasn't. Let's move on.
Okay. But hey, you want to move on?
I would like to move on.
Okay, let's move on. Um,
New bit unlocked. Uh-oh.
uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Somebody
Uh-oh.
hold us back.
That was just me shimmying for the cams.
Hey guys, it's me, Bidiana Grande. Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck, that flopped. Okay, continue.
No, you're gonna find it. We're gonna find. Let's yes and.
Okay.
Okay. So I want to go through this movie vaguely as we've rewritten it. Let me know if there's anything you want to add.
Beautiful.
Okay, so we have like established cunty, fierce Skylar Olivia Holt at the beginning, being a baddie, like running into a fire to save kittens, or like standing up to the bully, or doing whatever in a very fearless manner. And you know, whatever, maybe oh, she's been like this since she was a kid, whatever. Flashback,
Yeah.
establish. I think we could have benefited a lot from the flashback where the mom has the terrible wig. I don't know if you clocked that. When it was like them as a baby capturing her, and the mom had the
Yup, that
god
wig
awful
was
wig.
horrible, I have
Okay.
to say.
My theory is that that was meant to go at the beginning of the movie, and the wig was so bad that they put it in as a flashback sequence later, because that
I
would have
bet.
cleared up a lot of shit at the beginning as like a opening flashback.
Yeah.
And I don't usually love an opening flashback, but I think with this one, you kind of got to start from
You
the
kind of
beginning.
need it.
And
Yeah.
I would give it an opening flashback.
Yeah.
And then we would kind of have proceed the same. Are you keeping Henry around, or are we axing Henry?
I think I'm axing Henry. He's
I
just kind of
agree.
annoying. Like, Sadie does all that I need for the, like, this is what fear is.
Yes.
He's just kind of annoying about it.
I would say like Sadie is cautious, Henry is a coward. Like that's where I would put it. And like Sadie, yeah, can be cowardly at times. Absolutely. That's her gag. She grows out of it. But yeah, there's nothing that Henry does that Sadie can't do, in my opinion. So I'm
Yeah,
booting Henry to the curb.
I agree.
Then we can have a little demon mama Diamata. I mean, get it? Get it?
I get it.
Okay. She's like
I
a
get
demon
it.
mama. Okay.
Thank you so much. I do get it.
You're welcome.
Good job. No, it was great. It was good.
Yeah.
I liked it.
After she lets out all of the monsters, are we still? I don't think they need to go to a Halloween party, I think is my other gripe. We spend way too much time at this Halloween party.
I think I would agree with you on the time spent at the Halloween party. However, I like the concept of a Halloween party happening, and that's what's trying to get her out of the house.
Oh, yeah, we do need it to get her out of the house, don't we?
But I agree with they should not be at the Halloween party for that long. But
no, it's like at Hocus Pocus. They run into the Halloween party for a minute, find the parents, sing I put a spell on you, and then kind of shimmy out of the party. It's a good time. We spend a good chunk of time at the party, but we're not entirely at the party. On board.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, I think, or we need to do something like Scream, where you're really like having to like internalize the layout of this house, and like,
yes,
there's a monster behind every door and you have to defeat them. And if you're being chased, like, we kind of know where people are going. We understand the layout of this like convoluted house. Make the house a character, or have them there for like 2 scenes.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you keeping the songs, or are you cutting the songs?
I think I think I'm cutting the songs. I think I'm cutting them entirely.
Cool.
I understand why we need her to be a singer and like singing in his little band so that she can finally show that she has like stage fright, whatever. I do get that. But I think if she was way more scared at everything else, we wouldn't need that plot device.
Right. It definitely, well, because like, you're right. No, because it's shoehorned in there for the music aspect of it. Have her be like a kick-ass skateboarder and have to catch someone on a skateboard and chicken out of skateboarding. Okay. I do love the music from it, but I would understand it needing to go.
Yeah. Yeah, I just think, I think it could have been gone. I also think that like a thing that could have been really fun is to have her do some sort of sport or thing that is really scary. So
Hmm.
have her be like like what are those like when they get on the bikes and they do flips and stuff?
BMX.
Yes. Like have her be that or have her be a gymnast or like I know I get it. Getting on
Yeah.
stage and singing is also really scary, but I don't know. I just think it's a plot device that is needed as is, but it is not needed overall. You know what I
Right. She
mean?
needs to have a day
A
to
thing.
day activity that can scare people, that doesn't scare her, that she then becomes scared of, but it
Yeah.
doesn't have to be singing.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh my God. Like, oh, she could be like a rock climber or some
Oh my
shit
God.
too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like something
absolutely.
terrifying.
Yeah. Like Mission Impossible. Have her be an Mission Impossible agent.
Yeah, I think she should actually be like an FBI agent.
I think she should be a cop.
The world's first 15-year-old cop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then I'd be like, she's fearless. When I see a
Love my
cop, I
boys in
say,
blue.
you're so fearless.
Girl, you're fearless.
I don't see any insecurities, mama.
You're perfect just the way you are.
I bet there are no weird curves in that penis.
Oh my God. Don't talk about cops' penises. It's making me horny. I'm
Just because
kidding.
we can't see them doesn't mean we shouldn't talk about them.
Oh my God. I need to move on from that because I keep making horrible jokes.
No, me too. What was it last week?
Flopiana.
Last week I said light of color, so I think we're even for even in terms of joke quality.
I believe we are.
That was fucking crazy. Okay. Cool. Okay. For me, the climax of this movie is fine. I think we
Hmm.
get two kind of endings, which is fitting for Disney Channel because she first conquers her stage fright, which again, we have spent so much of this fucking movie on for no reason.
Yeah.
And then she it's a very grand finish. And then Diamata, the bad lady, shows up and is like, by the way, we have to still wrap up this plot line. So then she runs around the top of the house for like 15 minutes, probably 10, 15 minutes, a long time in Disney Channel original movie years.
There's a lot of time on top of that house. Too
Also,
much.
yeah, did you notice that her parents, who are tied up and being held captive by Demon Lady, are holding on to like a weather vane or like a smokestack coming out of the roof, and
Yeah.
it keeps bending and they keep falling closer, but then it cuts back and it's back in its normal spot.
Disney magic.
Disney magic. I mean, there's so much about these
Disney
movies where
magic's
I'm like,
incredible.
they really did nothing. They really gave these movies like 30 cents in a gobstopper and were like, make
Yeah.
a film. And there's a part of that that's wonderful. But
Yeah.
also, you're
Part of it's
fucking
good.
Disney. Get better
Yeah.
special effects.
Dish out some money, Daddy Disney. Come on.
And you clearly could, because I watched behind the scenes stuff, and that whole roof is like practical. They were running around on
Yeah.
that whole roof. They had stuff like that. That's fierce. That's fun. Do that.
Yeah.
But I agree that just the corniness really in the last battle I couldn't take seriously. Again, I like the idea of it. There's a really fun moment where like her parents are yelling at her like, stop being scared, stop being scared, and she says, she's not feeding off my fear, she's feeding off yours, you have to trust
Hmm.
me. Which again, very full circle moment for like kind of a character arc we didn't know was happening with the
Yeah.
parents. Like they kind of do all of the work in that exact moment where they
Hmm.
have to trust her, but I guess it works, it pays off, and then
And
they zap her.
sorry, but parents doing the work.
I would have liked to see more like monster demon minions. Again, we get like a jack-o'-lantern character that's kind of cool that got most of the props budget. We get a crow lady who got shafted with like a fuzzy tablecloth,
Uh-huh.
and Diamond Mafia or whatever her name is, Diamata,
Yeah.
who gets a solid costume budget because she's the main villain. But we
Hmm.
don't really see any other like fun, quirky characters besides a few like, pumpkin scared you. A
Yeah.
dog has a big head. I would have liked more the Halloweentown aesthetic of like, oh, everyone here has something a little bit quirky about them. I love,
Yeah. I just love that. I love that
yeah.
vibe.
What was it? Guardians of the one of the Guardians of the Galaxy's movies set a record for like the most prosthetics because they did practical effects on like all
Oh,
of the
that's
extras in
cool.
a scene, and they all had something a little funky going on because they're all aliens. I don't love the Guardians of the Galaxy's movie, but
Yeah, but
I watched that scene. I was like, I can absolutely appreciate that. That's fucking
yeah.
fierce. Um anyway, more special
Love.
effects. So more money from Daddy Disney
Hmm.
and more time to write and develop. and less pressure from Disney Records to make Olivia Holt a star.
Mm-hmm. Because I'm so sorry, but it didn't happen.
No. And also let her say bitch. Put this movie on ABC Family and
My
let her
God.
call the monsters bitches.
If she could have, it would have been an A plus from me.
I know. I thought she did at one point. I obviously just misheard, but
Yeah, you
it
definitely did.
really did ring all the right bells in my head.
Hey, listen, bitch.
Not my parents, you bitch.
Get back here, you evil bitch. Love.
Why do you have three heads now, bitch?
Hey, bitch. No, she just says it every sentence because she can.
It's girl versus monster, bitch.
Shout out Olivia Holt.
Not yet.
Oh, sorry.
She'll get her
We're
moment.
really shouting her out today.
She's so fine though.
She is cute. Actually, I haven't seen her since then, since here.
She did one thing. She had a
Girl.
Marvel TV show, but not like recent Marvel, like back when Marvel was like the TV shows don't really matter that much.
Yeah.
She had one on ABC Family called Cloak
Oh,
and
she is
Dagger.
pretty.
Fucking gorgeous.
Oh my
Um,
God, she is literally 2 months and 1 day older than me.
oh my God. What home did they put her in? The young person's home of sliving cunt, mama.
Oh no my God, she really is cute.
Oh, I want to see that movie. We should have done that movie.
What movie?
Totally Killer.
Totally
Um,
Killer?
it's like Kiernan Shipka and her and Julie Bowen, and like Olivia Holt plays a young version of Julie Bowen, and then
I can see that a hundred
their
percent.
daughter is Kiernan Shipka, and then Kiernan
Okay.
Shipka goes back in time. It's like a time travel slasher movie, and Olivia Holt plays the young version of her mom, and she like has to team up with the young version of her mom to like figure shit out
Oh,
or
that's
something.
cute.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah, she really is. She's gorgeous.
I don't think Luke Benward's been up to anything really recently,
Just being married or whatever.
or whatever, or close to it. Oh, he was in Dumplin'.
Oh my God, yeah, he was.
And I know he was in that movie with Melissa McCarthy where she goes to college and then she fucks him. And then like his mom is her friend.
I don't,
What's Debbie Ryan's in the movie too? It's a really weird movie. Life
I
of the
don't,
Party. I've never seen it, but
okay, yeah, I've never seen it. I don't think I know that one.
it was like the tail end of when we were getting a Melissa McCarthy movie every year.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
2018.
okay.
Yeah, but he really has not done much since then. Criminal Minds. Ever heard of her, honey?
No.
Okay, cool. Um, all right, then yeah, let's rip out our dick and balls out into marketable traits. Hang on, let me smoke a
Hell
ball.
yeah.
Cool.
Thank you for teaching me about girl versus monster. I had such a good time listening and learning about girl versus monster. I had so many things to say about girl versus monster.
You know, when they would make you handwrite letters in elementary school and you had to hit like five sentences and you
That
would
was
just,
that. That was that.
that was that. Um,
Wait, I actually have one story.
oh, pray do tell. I'm going to mute my mic impeccable off camera while you tell me this story.
Perfect.
So you guys
Perfect.
won't be able to see it or hear it, but just know that is what's happening during this story. And I am
Gorgeous.
listening.
Gorgeous. Um, I had a very Sadie experience in elementary school. I was in a spelling bee and I got up on the stage and they said, "Your word is rough." And I
I love this story. I have stopped doing what I was doing in order to express how much I love this story. I have a video of you telling me the story for the first time, and there are tears in your eyes as you are telling me this story.
it
Keep
was
going.
dramatic.
Keep going.
So I'm on stage. I get up there. I am so confident. They say, "Your word is rough." I don't ask for it in a sentence or nothing. I go, "I know that one." So I go, RUFF. Rough. They immediately say, "No, you're out." I sit down. I go, no, I know I'm right. Like I know I'm right. And my dad was like, no, you're not. And I was like, I absolutely know I am for a fact.
Yeah.
I was trying to tell my dad that I was like, you know, like the rough on like a golf course or like the what the words a dog says.
Also,
Ever heard of her, honey?
I don't think that's how the golf course one is spelled.
Ever heard of her, honey?
Golf? No.
I was shocked. I literally was like, oh, easy.
That's life-changing shit. And also to think that you're right because
Oh
you
my
didn't,
God.
I wouldn't
Mortifying.
have known to ask for like language of origin or whatever the
No.
fuck during that.
I just said RUFF. Rough.
Which stands for, are you fucking for real? When they said you weren't correct.
I said, can you use it in a sentence? Are you fucking for real?
Real?
Anyway, so
Language
that's
of
my Sadie
origin?
story.
These nuts.
Okay, now we can do marketable traits.
Okay.
Today's marketable trader says more like 2020 era, but whenever I would see those Republican thirst traps of them with their guns, I'd fall for it a little. I never thought I would, but they do look sick as fuck.
I get it. I'd never fall for it either. But again, the way that people have fucked with the concept of scary, I fuck with the concept of that.
Yeah. Like you have concepts of a plan.
Yeah, like you know where to draw the line. That's what
Yeah.
I'll say about
Yeah. Like you're not gonna actually like date a man like that, but like
no.
looking,
Yeah,
you're allowed.
you're not going to affirm that man. You're not going to
Mm-hmm.
give that man any acknowledgement, any
Mm-hmm.
support, anything
Mm-hmm.
like that. You're going to look and you're going to like, hey, by the way, if you're a queer, even better, because they're probably not
Even
going to like
better.
that. If you're not a queer, do it anyway, because like it's your business. But
That's a good point. If you are queer and you're looking at it in a queer way, do it. Like keep doing it because
that's
know
artistic
that
interpretation,
that
mama.
would make them so uncomfortable. Like
Yeah.
you're actually doing a service by doing that. You're doing a service to your community. Um, I think something that this says about you, the fact that you can admit it and that you wouldn't really fall for this in real life, it says that you have boundaries and control over your life and your situation
And a strong aesthetic vision.
and a strong aesthetic vision, and you're able to admit things about yourself, even when they don't line up with your brand. For the
Something
lulz.
like that really quick. Can I admit something that's not in line with my brand?
Yes. Oh God.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh
I'm sorry.
God. Oh Lord.
I wish I had this video to show you right now.
Oh God.
One time on Twitter, there was a video of a man shooting a gun. Well, he
I think now would be a really good time to remind you that your parents listen to this sometimes.
let me put it in words they won't understand. Bleep
Okay.
that, and then I'm gonna put this in words that my parents won't understand.
Okay, perfect. Here we go.
Well, utilizing a firearm, they know that. This man was in a post-goon anti-edge era of expression, honey. It was giving Old Faithful while the firearm was being operated.
Right. Okay, cool. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, well, yeah, no, you're doing fine, honey. You're doing fine.
Yeah, hey, I just helped out.
Just
So,
admit it in safe spaces like these.
yeah,
Don't admit it just randomly to people you don't know that well, and
no. And don't
don't
go
act on it.
supporting these people
Don't act
because
on it.
some of
Don't
these
like it.
boys don't like it. There's a button that says interested, but doesn't make you like it.
Jesus Christ. I didn't know that.
It's only on Instagram, I think.
Don't save it either. Don't save it. That'll
Don't
really
save
get
it.
your algorithm messed up.
Trust that it will find you when you need it to find you because
Yes.
that's what it does for me.
Hmm.
And don't because some of these boys find out the fruity boys like them, and they say, "I'm gonna make an OnlyFans." And guess what? You get 4 JPEGs of them in like Hollister underwear once a month.
You are saying this like you know from experience, which is scaring me.
I know from people who leaked it on Twitter. Oh,
Okay.
relax.
Oh, relax.
Relax.
Oh,
You
relax.
didn't, we actively discussed this side of the hype house. I fully sent you queer baiting men from the hype house and the things they posted on their OnlyFans, and you still have not seen a penis. So that tells you a lot about how much they were showing.
I've seen one before in a picture once upon a time at some
It's,
point.
don't say like that. That makes it sound like it was in a storybook. Once upon a time, I saw a penis.
No, I just like what I know I've seen at least one.
Anyway, I think we got too off track there.
I think we did too. Guys,
We
follow
can go
us.
ahead.
Follow us and do the thing and like and subscribe.
Hang on. I'm
Follow us
going to
on
do it
Instagram.
properly. I saw a thing about how important it is to tell people things clearly in these sections of
Okay.
the podcast.
Then say it clearly.
Ladies and gentlemen, we did not just have to cut about 2 minutes of content on penises. I am here to tell you. What am I? Hang on.
Follow us, like, subscribe.
Shit, fuck, bitch. Okay.
Follow, like, subscribe.
Okay. Hi, folks. Thanks for joining us on this week's episode of Bimbo Book Club with Bertrude and Jade, talking about
Girl
versus Monster. Why did I forget the name of the movie?
Girl
Versus Monster. We hope to see you next week on Bimbo Book Club when we discuss To Be Determined. You can find us on Instagram at Bimbo Book Club Pod. Same thing on TikTok. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell here. Wherever you are on podcasts, rate, review us. But also, if you're not on Apple Podcasts and you want to go to Apple Podcasts and rate and review us, that's like the hot, sexy thing to do. And obviously, the hottest and sexiest thing to do is to give 5 stars. We're not going to tell you what to do. As they say on Dance Moms, you're entitled to your wrong opinion if you want to give it anything else.
That was me giving myself 5 stars.
Spotters, you are missing out if you are not here with us right now. You got to check out the video at least once, right? Know what we look like.
Yeah. And there's been multiple episodes where I've tried to show my tits, but not like that. Yeah.
Okay. Well, with that, we want to say shout out to Olivia Holt.
And XOXO to all our little bimbos.
Bye, divas.
Guys. Calling all the monsters.